So we are live again. Hello everyone, welcome to class number 2. In the previous class we discussed about the introduction of TypeScript and how to set up the environment to run your TypeScript codes and how to declare variables, 3 ways of declaring variables. So I'm gonna open the code folder. So I'm gonna make a new file, class02.ts. So today we will be discussing variables and different data types of variables. So there are multiple types of variables, and variables, as you all already know, works as a storage unit for data. Like you can save different types of data like a string or a number or a boolean. We'll discuss all these today. So suppose you want to save the roll number of a student, so you can declare a variable let roll number is equal to, suppose okay, of type number. Actually we have to be careful about the types of type. Like suppose the roll number is 14, so we can type 14 and you can save the roll number 14, but you cannot save a string value in here like name. Like suppose name is Ali, so you cannot save it because of the type number, and you cannot type the string value to a variable whose type is number. So we'll change this back to 14, and suppose now we want to save the name of the student as well. So let name of type string is equal to, so you can store the string value inside of double quotes or single quotes or the tilde button, also called the backtick. So the backtick way is the latest method, and you can like call another variable inside of that string, right? So suppose we first let's check the single quotes and double quotes. So I will type my name. So you can see I can store a string value in here, but I cannot store a numeric value here because of the data type. So string contains the words or the alphabets or the sentences you want to store inside a variable, so you need to use string data type for that. So I'll change this back. So and now boolean data type. So boolean data type is like you can use it in conditions. If the condition is true or false, that's where they are like most useful. So let suppose condition type boolean, so we can make it either true or false, like it contains only true or false value. So let's make it true. We'll see the conditions later in our loops or if else statements. That's where they're like most useful. They're not generally useful, so but you can use them in whichever way you want. So these are the 3 most used data types. Now the other data types are let variable. We can make it any data type, right? Like you can store any value in it. Now you can store a number or a string or a boolean. It should not make a difference. True, right? So you can store any value inside of it. Okay, let's make it true, or let's make it false. Everything is true. Okay, so and a variable, when you like declare it but don't assign any type or a value, like suppose let a, so now by default its value would be any data type. Like if I hover my mouse over it, you can see any. So like now I can assign it a number as well, like same, and I can override this value with a string as well. So these are the basic data types. Now there are other data types like big int and a few others, but they're not really used. So you can study about them on in the documentation about Typescript if you want to. I will give the link in the description to the documentation. So these were the basic data types, most used, the most common data types. So now there is a complex data type, array. Most of you might know it already. For those of you who don't know about it, I will tell you about arrays. So in arrays you can store like multiple values in a single variable, right? Suppose you want to save the roll number of the whole class and making a single variable for each student. That suppose we have 50 students in a class and making 50 variables for each student, that would be like tiring and time consuming and complex. So to simplify that, we use arrays data types, and array can be of a single type, like array of numbers or array of strings or array of booleans, or you can make it like multiple data types. You can store any data, any like of any type simply. So let's discuss arrays. So let array of roll numbers, roll number 1, let's make it, or roll numbers, right, of type array equals. So now we have roll number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, wait, I have to put number here. Yeah, so we can store numbers here up to like whichever we want, right? Up to 50, 100,000, how many we want, right? Now suppose we want to save roll number and their name, right? Like okay, so wait, let me show one thing else. You cannot save strings here, right, because it's of number data type. So suppose now we want to save roll numbers and the names respectively, right? So we can use tuples. It's a concept inside of arrays. So suppose the first value would be a number and the second value would be a string, right? So suppose roll number 1 and its name is let's say Saad. So now we have roll number 2 named Hassan, right? So that's how. Okay, why do we have an error here? Number string.
Hello guys, I am
Yeah.
Sad.
So we have Saad with us. He's my co-host today.
And you can now put two values in the array if you have a tuple. You can add more number, comma, string, comma, add a comma.
No, but like
comma.
Isn't it like a pattern?
Yeah.
That would be like too lengthy.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, it should be of a fixed sized, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to. Oh, okay. What if we use rest parameter?
Rest. Yeah, dot, yeah.
So if I
first
remove
remove this. No.
Wait a sec.
remove the comma and remove number and the comma. Remove the number. Remove the number. Yeah, like this. Yeah, I guess it's like this.
And then if I do
String.
no, let's do
I
a number,
number
and then I'm gonna do
and comma.
string. So I'm gonna
Add
remove
dot.
this.
Remove the com. I mean, I guess it's like the opposite. Uh, you gotta move the dots to the end.
No, that's different. But let's try. I mean, no harm in trying.
There will be for later.
Yeah,
Later.
that's bad. Um, we'll cut this part out.
You guys, you need to know first about this. Then we will talk about this later. This
Yeah,
topic later.
we'll discuss tuples later. Um, okay, let's discuss other functions of array. So let array is equal to, suppose we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, right? So we have 10 values. So the indexing starts from 0 in arrays in Typescript.
Yes. And
Let me, so
like if
this is
like
this is like index 0, this is index 1, this is index 2,
like
3.
this is like whole numbers. In maths you have whole numbers. It starts
Yeah,
from 0. It's like that.
yeah.
Everybody knows whole numbers. That is true.
So these are the respective indexes of these values here. Now if you want
Yeah.
to find, there are different functions of arrays. So suppose let index of 6 of 5 is equal to
Array. No. The error.
array dot
Array
find index of
is
8.
5. No, 5.
No, it's an error.
No, 5. And no. You gotta do it like this. 5, 4.
How?
Wait. Let me think. I think. No. Wait. You gotta do it. We're gonna do it later. I mean, it's really
Sorry,
complicated.
no, it's not like that.
Index of.
We
It is index of.
Yeah.
Index.
Index
Yeah.
of 5. Sorry, my bad, guys.
Index
No.
of 5 is 4. You know.
Yeah, log index of 5. So we're gonna do this class 02. So index of 5 here is 4, as you can see, and you can access it with the index as well. So suppose we want to print array and index 4 value, right? So it will also give us 4, sorry, 5. So this is the index and this is the value here.
Yes.
Let's do this. Index of 5.
Yeah.
Value of index
Now
04. Now it
Now
should be
we
more
got-
clear.
now we gotta go to the more complicated one, like the splice and the slice it.
Yeah, so those are the complicated functions of arrays.
It is a
So
little tricky, but you will get used to it.
slice method is used to make a shallow copy of a portion of the array, right? So suppose you want to take these values only and make a different and save them in a copy of
Uh,
it, like make a shallow copy of it and save it in another variable, right? So we use the slice method. So suppose we want index 2 to index 6, right? So we make let sliced nums is equal to array dot slice, and we want from 3 to 7, so index 2 to 7, because so 2 to 7, and let's log sliced nums. So this should give us 2, so 3 to 7. Yeah, it should give us the values from 3 to 7. As you can see, it gives us the value of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now, and they are stored in the copy sliced nums. Okay, the other
yeah,
function
that's.
is splice. So splice is a bit more complicated than slice, and in let me comment
And guys, you
this.
gotta practice this, because it is a little complicated.
Yeah,
If
it's
you practice
confusing.
it, you will get used to it.
So now we check the splice method. So suppose let's do it directly. Array dot wait, I'll log the array in its original form first, and now we're gonna splice it. So array dot splice. So starting from index 2, remove two values. So let's remove 3, 4. So 2, this means start from index 2, right? And then how many
No, no,
values you want to remove. So suppose we want to remove two values, so start from
no.
index
It's
2.
like the opposite. No, it is like the opposite. It inserts.
This one. Okay,
I
let's
guess
see,
it
let's see,
inserts.
let's find out, this should remove 3 and 4 from the array.
I guess. No, no, no. Yeah. It
Yeah,
will do that, but
it removed 3 and
if you
4.
add if you add another comma and add a value, it will add a value to the array.
Yeah, it will, but the first, like,
Uh,
this one means start from index 2, and this one mean
and
remove the number of values. Like if you want to remove 3 values, just enter 3.
from the like it's like the
Yeah, so it
it
removes,
will start from the index 2
yeah,
and
and
it will
remove,
end after 3 steps.
yeah,
It would
so
end after
index 2 is 3,
like
remove 3,
3, 4,
4 and
5.
5. So it will remove
Yeah,
3
yeah.
values here.
And
Now,
if we add a comma,
yeah,
it
yeah.
do
So now if you want to add values, right? So let's
you'll add another comma.
do 5, and let's do 6.
It will add 2.
So it
No,
added
no, no.
5 at
No,
index 2,
replace the
and
replace
then
the
6.
3 with 2. Replace the 3 with 2.
No, but it's already removed here, right? If
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So at index 2 the rest of these values will be added.
No, 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 no. Add, replace 3 with 2. Replace 3 with 2. Replace 3 with 2. Hello?
Yeah, yeah, you can say in that way
Replace.
too, but like, if I remove these and see, there would be no 3, right?
Yeah. No 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
3 4 5, right? So it will remove
Replace 3 with 2.
three values, and
And
then
then it will add.
it will add at index 2 whatever values we enter here. So suppose we enter 100, right? So at index 2 we
Yeah.
will have 100 here instead of 3, as you can see. So we have 1 2, and at index 2 we have 100, right? And the rest of the
Yeah.
values
Yeah.
are okay. So
If you replace 3 with 2, it will fix it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 100. 6, 7,
yeah,
8, 9, 10.
yeah. So that was about slice and splice.
And guys, if you understand, let us know in the comments. If not, then we will
So we
add.
have,
We will talk about this topic again.
yeah, sure. So we have some other functions like sort. So let's make a new array. Let array1 is equal to, let's enter number in a random order. So now if you want to sort this array, we have
Yeah.
array
Dot
1 dot
sort,
sort, right? Now
and
let
then console log.
array 1, let's print it before sorting as well.
Yes.
Let me,
Remove this. Remove this.
yeah,
Remove. Comment. Comment it out.
yep.
Select all.
So before sorting it's like this. Okay, what, array1 dot sort 0 to 24. How is 24 here? And
Like.
okay, it's sorting with the first letter only.
Yeah,
How
that's
that
this.
is,
Remove. Second letter. Remove the second letter.
no, but it should sort it like properly. What's wrong with it?
Yeah, it's a sorting property, I guess. Guys, a little promotion over here. Go to YouTube and search SADDU space CODING and select the type to channel and subscribe to my channel. Uh, I'll be very thankful to you.
Yeah, guys,
The promotion ends here.
subscribe to this channel. Okay, so now let's try alphabetically. I don't know if it should work. Array 2 is equal to, okay, sorry, I forgot to write let. Let's see, ABC, Alex, Habib,
Hmm.
Connor, Sam.
Mm, that's enough. That's enough.
Yeah,
I
so
guess that's enough.
let's do one more.
Okay.
Okay, let's try random names. Okay,
Random names.
let's move this to this. Yeah, so let's see. Let's clear this first and let's print it first right away. Let's array 2 dot sort array 2. Now let's see. So now they're
Mm,
sorted in an
A B
alphabetical
C D
order.
E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U
Q
V
W.
W.
So now it's sorted.
And it's sorted from the first number, first letter,
Yeah.
and sorted it.
Okay, so there are some other basic functions like shift, unshift, and push pop. So
And did we can change index's value?
yeah,
Did we
so suppose
forgot
we
it?
want to change this index value, so it's index 2, sorry, index 1 here. It starts from 0. So array 2 index 1 equal to, let's move it to John, right? Now if we print it, sorry, array 2, we will
It
have,
will change
yeah,
or
see,
change the value.
it's John instead of Connor, as you can see.
Yeah.
So there's that. Pretty simple stuff. Now if you want to add a value to the end of this array, um, array 2 dot push, um, let's
We
add
can, the push
Olivera.
will add the push will add another value at the end of the array.
Yes. So let's see, array 2, and as you can see Olivera is here at the end. Now if you want to add a value to the start of the array, we can do array 2 dot shift, and suppose let's say you want to add net, right? Okay, it removes, so we have to do unshift, sorry. Yeah,
Shift removes the value from the
yeah.
array.
So okay, sorry, I forgot to console log it.
And guys, if you are thinking at after the sort, the J comes before K, it changed the value of 1. It did not sort it after.
Yeah,
Uh,
so that's how you can add a value to the start. Now if you want to remove a value from the end, we can simply
yeah,
write array 2 dot pop.
pop, yeah.
Yeah,
We
so
can also,
let's clear.
I guess we can also do unshift, I
Oh,
guess.
sorry. um I have to console log it again. Array 2.
Pop, pop removes the value at the
Yeah, and
end.
so as you can see
Unshift.
Olivera is removed, and now to remove the value from the
Left.
start, which is Nate, we can simply
We
do
need
array 2 dot shift,
shift.
and now I'm gonna console log it again, array 2. So now here Nate will be removed as well, as you
And
can see. So
Ali,
now we are back to the original array.
Ali,
Yeah,
Ali. I guess that's enough for today.
yeah, that's pretty much for it for today, guys, and we'll see you in
If
the
you
next
have any
one.
confusion, if you have any confusion, you can comment down.
Yeah, you can simply comment it down and we'll see what we can do. So that's
Yeah.